My name is Kevin Kai. I am the head chair for the G-20 committee. I am a third-year student here at UC Berkeley, double majoring in molecular and cell biology with an emphasis on immunology and business administration. In my free time, I like to play tennis and run marathons. Actually, this coming 2 weekends from now, I'm going to be running in the Nike Women's Marathon. Absolutely. The G20 is the group of 20. It is a financial and economic committee that is the new addition to BMUN this year. It was formed in September of 1999, and it is a group of 19 nations and the European Union, which is literally the international forum, or the premier international forum for economic and financial development. Besides the regular proceedings that would be happening in the GA committees or other committees, there are no addition or exceptions to how the G20 is going to be. It should just be standard, but delegates should expect a higher level of debate because there's going to be fewer members in this committee, which means that there's going to be more speaking time and there's going to be a higher level of conversation that would be happening on a basically constant time frame. I'm actually excited to see which of the two topics that the delegates will enjoy more. I chose the first topic, which is stimulus versus austerity, mainly because of the economic crises that have happened in the recent past. For example, the United States recently had a stimulus package, and another example is Greece, which had this really strict austerity program enforced by the EU. I'm excited to see how delegates will see what they believe is the best way to go about economic development and what their thoughts are as we proceed into the near future. On the other hand, I chose the energy sustainability as a driving force of development because I wanted something that was more unique compared to something simply that was economically based. So in this one, I'm excited to see how creative the delegates are in thinking in advancement, whether it's worth the cost for these alternative uses of energy, or mainly should we try to get the infrastructure set in before such development takes place. To delve more into why I chose these topics, let me start with the energy sustainability topic. I believe that this is important as we proceed into the future, especially because there's a strong correlation between international development and energy use. So as I see it in the future, I want to see how these delegates believe that these energy steps can be taken for the advancement of these nations. And I've had background in photovoltaics and alternative uses of energy, so this is of precedent. It's some topic that I have a lot of information about and I have researched a lot on my own. As for stimulus and austerity, I believe this is more directly afflicting the delegates, especially coming to this conference. So the delegates from all over the nations can feel, okay, this is from my personal nation as well as the nation that I'm developing. And they could actually see it pan out over the course of the past few years and the coming few years. What I'm most excited for, and that I believe that the delegates should also be excited for, is the other delegates that they're going to be with. I have learned a lot from my past in Model United Nations. This will be my 7th year involved with Model United Nations. And what I have found is I learn a lot simply from listening to other delegates. So what I recommend is to come with an open mind and learn not only from the chair, but also from other delegates about their own research and how that can impact your life as well. I'm actually very excited for this conference. This will be the first time that I'm head chairing for BMUN, and we have two wonderful vice chairs, which is Sarah and Gabby, and I'm excited to see how this conference pans out, especially because this is a more specialized committee and it'll be more tight-knit and more intimate, so to speak.